Now we'll cover how to create a test article that will show you how different template styles will appear. This is extremely useful for exploring your template and seeing how different styles behave in a real article. Many template developers will supply documentation to help you, but you certainly don't get it all the time. In just about every case, it's worth building a styles test article to see how it works in reality. To do this, we want to create an article that is not going to be displayed anywhere on the site. We don't want it to show up on any menus or in any lists. To do this, we can just create a new section and category, both called Test. Go ahead and create the test section and category now. Okay, now we'll go into the Article Manager and create a new article. We'll select the new test section and category. The easiest way to do this is to write a line of text and copy and paste it several times. Here, we've pasted about 30 copies of the line, so we have plenty to test with. Now let's have a look at the styles we have available. Remember, we went into the Editor plugin settings and enabled the template styles so we can see these options. The tiny MCE editor lists all of the styles available in Joomla. The truth is, this is a real mess and it's not necessarily the easiest thing to understand. Using a style test article like this, however, will make things a lot easier. We are using the JA Purity template for this site. You may use another template and you may see different styles. Feel free to repeat whatever we do here with those styles to see if they do anything different in your template. Instead of explaining what each of the styles do for this particular template, let's just test them out. The first one in this list, Content Pane, is not one we're meant to use. How can we know that? Well, in this one case, we simply have the technical knowledge about the template. Don't worry if you don't know. Testing will let you know what works and what doesn't. The easiest way to do this is to select one of your lines of text and apply the first style. If you would like to enter the name of the style you're testing in the text, feel free to do that on the same line of text. It's certainly not necessary, but some people do find this as a very valuable reference. As we go through the list applying styles, you can see that some of them show absolutely nothing in the editor. It's important to know that what appears in the editor may be very different from what actually appears on the front end. Simply continue applying styles through to the end and ignore how they appear in the editor. As we work our way down, we can see some interesting ones come into view. The code style is often used to show lines of code in any language including HTML, PHP, and so on. In this area, we find styles such as info, download, error, etc. These are very useful and well supported in most templates. You can expect to be able to use these. In fact, you may have seen similar styles on this page for downloading material. As you progress through your styles, you can pick and choose what you'd like to test. We may choose to skip ones that we do not expect to find valuable, such as these few in this part of the list. It's really up to you. Once you've gone through all of the styles, you can click Save. To view the article, we will have to create a menu item to see it. Joomla's article preview function does not allow us to see the article within the template. So, to do this, we go to the Menu Manager and create a new menu. When we create sites, we often create a detached menu for pages that we don't want to appear in the site navigation. Think of this as a place to attach hidden pages. We might use this for landing pages or other unconnected pages. So, go ahead and create a test menu. You won't need a module in this case, so leave it blank. Then, go ahead and add an article layout menu item that points to the new article that we created. It should look like this when it's done. Now, we just want the URL to the test article. To get that, we go back to the menu item we've created. Here, we find the link contains the exact URL to this particular page. This is the destination URL for this particular menu item. In this case, it goes to the test article. So, we simply select and copy it. Then we go to another tab and paste it in after the root folder of our Joomla installation. In our case, we have a demo URL here, but yours will probably be the root folder of your domain. So, if we view this link, we can now see our test article. Now we have a hidden menu to put test articles, and a way to view them without actually publishing them on the site. You can see which styles are implemented in your particular template, and you can see which ones will work best for various content in your articles.